Hi, welcome to card number 4 in the Bloom Where You're Planted card class for July 2021. I forgot the card number then, apologies for that. How funny. So this card that we're going to make in this video is a sideways easel card. So you tend to find that easel cards generally stand up like that. However, this card, it has the same mechanism, but it stands up like so. And that's really hard to show you in a video, but I hope that I get the style of card across in the picture, in the email. So it's lots of fun, and I think it's a really nice different style fun fold. I always like to throw a fun fold into my card class. So here are the pieces that we're going to need. We're going to start with a base of Evening Evergreen card, and this measures 14 centimetres by 28, and we're going to do 2 score lines. We're going to do one at 7 centimetres, like so, and we're going to do another at 14. I believe in the measurements that I sent you in the first email, had one measurement missing. It missed this 14 centimetre measurement. So hopefully following the video you'll be able to add in both of those score lines. Okay, so we're going to crease our scores nicely. Okay. So the card then looks like this. So both of these panels measure 7 centimetres. So you will need 2 pieces of designer series paper that measure 6.5 centimetres by 13.5 centimetres. And you can go ahead and stick those down to those 2 panels. And try and keep your pattern going so that when the card is shut you've got some consistency in how your card looks. So that looks, my cut line was this middle piece here. Okay, so that is our little mechanism as such. Now you have here a scalloped contour die, and you have here a piece that measures, let me just double check this measurement. It was 6.3 centimetres by 9.5. Okay, so first of all what we're going to do is we're going to add some ribbon. So you've got this lovely piece of gingham here. It's mint macaron in colour, and you're also going to need some of the gold trim. Okay, so let me see, is this piece long enough? I'm not sure it will be. No, it won't be. Let's pop that to one side. It's a good job I've got a couple of rolls of this. So you're going to take a piece that is the same size as the gingham, and what you're going to do is you're going to tie it in a bow over on the right hand side. Okay, so you're going to hold the two pieces of trim at the same time to do your bow. Okay. And I actually really like this way of tying a bow. You just get a couple of different looks, and then it's all about just playing with it until you're happy with it, which for me, which will involve untying it. Okay, so let's try that again. I always have to tie a bow twice. If you follow me on my lives, you'll find that I'm never happy with the first, but the second bow is much better. Okay, so here we go. Tie it round. Much better. I'm happier with that. Okay. She says that she's still fussing with it. Okay, so that is our piece. My bow's now turned inside out. Okay, so what we can do now is we're going to stick this piece down, but only to this panel here. Okay, so you're going to need something like a Seal Plus, or something like a double-sided. Okay, so then pop this in the centre of the card, like so. But obviously we're only sticking it down to this side here. Okay, so then this is our piece we're going to stick over the top. I'm going to trim those down a little bit more actually. Okay, so this is our piece that we're going to stick over the top, so we need to decorate it first. So the first thing we're going to do is stamp our happy birthday sentiment at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to retie that bow in a minute. It's not quite right still. Okay, so I've got my happy birthday at the bottom, and then I've already gone ahead and cut out my flower pot, which we're going to add with just some pads to raise ever so slightly. Okay. So yeah, I'm untying this bow. This is where it's real, you get real crafting with me. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to put a little bit of washi tape on that, just to hold it in place. And you won't see this because we're going to stick this lovely panel over the top. Okay, so pull that tight, stick that down, and then this is going to go on with dimensionals as well. There we have it. Now let's tie this bow. Third time lucky? I hope so. I can always feel that this is sitting a bit nicer. There we have our little card, but obviously we need a stopper here, so this is where our decoration inside the card becomes really important. So we've got this piece of basic white to stick in. This is 13.5 centimetres square, okay, like so, and then we're just going to add a bit of decoration like this. So we have our plant pot with our flower, and then we have our little die cut pot with some more foliage in it. So these we're going to stick on with the foam pad because this is our stopper. And let's pop this in. Like so, and then we've just got our little sentiment to add in here, which is to a dear friend. I'm going to put my foliage in my plant pot. Let's do that now. So here. Like so, and then our little to a dear friend can be stamped in here. just like that. Okay, so now we now have our stopper for our easel card, so that when we have it open, it stops just like that. Okay, so there we have card number 4 all done and dusted. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.